Capricorn, welcome to your August 2023 tarot reading. I'm Kate Smith, of course. I'm a Reiki master and a tarot intuitive. And these are the messages for you. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. I want to start off on a light note. So I'm going to talk about an affirmation that might be good for you to repeat to yourself throughout the month of August. If you're starting to feel down or anything, this could really lift up the spirits. So this affirmation says, I put my best self forward. And I love how it's a ball cap. It's like you're putting on this cap. You are you're getting... I'm seeing some of you like getting dressed or getting dressed up. It's like, what hat am I going to wear today? So I feel like some of you have a lot going on, and it's like you have to put on different hats in certain situations with different people too. Like 1 minute you're wearing the mom hat, and then 1 minute you're wearing the work hat where you're at your job, or I don't know. It just feels like there's parts of your life that are kind of compartmentalized. Oh my gosh, why was that so hard for me to get out? But I don't know. Anyway, we'll dive more into this because I'm curious what else is gonna come out with that. I put my best self forward. You have the power to do incredible things, so why not take advantage of that? All of your preparation is paying off, and it's time you step into your greatness. Don't be afraid to show the wonderful things you have to offer. So I also feel like with that hat being on the front of the card, some of you are hiding yourselves. Like you're using something to hide yourself. You're not as, it's like you're not wanting to be seen. And it's because I think some of you are afraid of making some type of mistake. And so like fear of failure is something that's really coming out. Here are a couple more affirmations for you to think about as you're going through your month. I recognize synchronicities. So some of you could be seeing angel numbers, especially angel numbers on the clock, because this has the phone on it and the time. There could be certain times that are important, but noticing and recognizing synchronicities as you're going about your month. I am dope. I love that. You're recognizing, like you have an outfit here, you have your hoodie, you have your ball cap, and I think that there's a realness, right? When somebody is like relaxed enough to be able to wear a hoodie and a ball cap, they're just like, you know what? I am confident in who I am. This is my best self. I'm putting this out there, and I'm not being the best self because this is what I think other people are going to like or who other people are going to accept. This is just me being me. So I am dope. I love that. I am focused on key tasks. Get it done. So you're getting focused on accomplishing certain goals that you have for yourself. And I want to read more into this one because I feel like this is really important. And this really is kind of like Capricorn energy too. You are a master of time management. By remaining focused on key tasks, you are able to accomplish goals and reach peak productivity. Work through your day with the intention to be productive and efficient. So I think that a lot of Capricorns naturally have the ability to get shit done and be organized or hard workers, but I think that you're taking it to a new level. You're being very intentional about it in the month of August. You have a lot to do. And then we have abundance and protection. Now these are from the Oracle of the Fairies deck. If you notice any cards along the way where you're like, yes, I am loving the cards from this deck, I am going to be linking the card decks that I use in the description box, so take a look for that in there. And then also, if you are listening to this reading and you're like, I just want something that is super personal, I want to be able to ask specific questions, you can book your personal reading on my website, crystallizewithkate.com. That will also be in the description box. So, abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. Just because you are getting an increase in money or increase in abundance does not mean that you're taking from somebody else. So if you do a job or you do something where you're asking to be compensated for your time or your skill set or your knowledge or whatever it is, don't feel like you're taking from somebody else. There's more than enough to go around. I absolutely love the colors that are on this card too. It's like a beautiful, vibrant blue at the top for the sky, and then the pink really stands out against there, and it's pink and gold. And I'm recording this around the Lionsgate portal. Lionsgate portal is a fantastic day for manifesting what you want. So the peak energy is August 8th. However, it does extend, I believe, to the 12th. So utilize this Lionsgate portal to bring in more abundance if that's what you're wanting to bring in, or if you're wanting to increase your protection. This is another thing that could be really good for you. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. So if some of you have spiritual practices, maybe you like to use the spirit boxes or whatever those are called. I can't remember if that's the exact name. Or some of you like to use divination or anything like that where you're connecting to the other side. Please be safe. You want to set clear intentions about the types of energies and entities that you are going to be connecting with. So set some good protection intentions before embarking on your spiritual work here. Now let's dive into some potential challenges. What are some potential challenges for Capricorn in the month ahead? Potential challenges here. Okay, some of you are not wanting to be seen. Like, that's part of why I was seeing that ball cap as like a disguise. The Six of Wands says success, victory, triumph, rewards, recognition, praise, acclaim, and pride. Some of you are feeling like almost embarrassed to be recognized. And so there's kind of like this fear of being seen, because with being seen, there's judgment, right? So it's also kind of like a fear of failure, a fear of judgment. I feel like there's a lot that you're doing that can be recognized in the month of August, but you've got to clear out and release these fears that are behind being seen. Knight of Cups, idealistic, charming, artistic, graceful, tactful, diplomatic, mediator, negotiator. It's almost like, I feel like you might be either in a relationship with somebody that you're having a hard time communicating with and you're wanting a mediator, or there's maybe a family member, a child, a friend, somebody who you're having like conflicting ideas with. And so it might be a good idea to have this third party be like a mediator. And it's funny because one of my clients was actually talking about how she has I believe it's a phone service where she essentially is like a mediator for people. So if I get the go ahead from her, if she's still doing this, I can always share in the comments anyway, a link to her website or whatever she's using. But that might be an idea for you, is to have like a third party or a mediator to help the ease and the flow of the conversation. The Empress, divine feminine, sensuality, fertility, nurturing, creativity, beauty, abundance, nature. I think that some of you also are having a hard time tapping into your feminine energy. Like you're wanting to, but there's something about it that feels uncomfortable. I feel like a lot of you have a strong masculine energy or a strong masculine side to you, which is absolutely fine. You need to embrace that. You know, if you are working on manifesting certain things, especially money or career, things that would be being like a boss or a leader, things that would be associated with masculine energy, you're going to need to embrace that and embody that. But I think that some of you might be having a hard time embracing the divine feminine, or need to work on your nurturing your feminine side as well. With the Empress showing up, there could potentially be issues with a child or issues with a mother figure in your life. So just throwing that out there. I think that I don't know. I think that somebody might be making you like a loving offer, or they want you to do something for them. So I think that either somebody's going to be offering you something that is like a loving gesture, but you're like shutting it out, or somebody's going to be wanting something from you. But I feel like you're like, you're hesitant to do it because you're like, they're just going to be using me. They're not actually going to appreciate it if I do this thing for them. I don't know. And then we have 6 of Swords in reverse, and it says, stuck in the past, returning to trouble, running away from problems, trapped. Be careful of any types of, if you have like substance abuse issues, or you use something as a coping mechanism, you have some type of addiction that you got away from, just be careful in the month of August that you're not slipping into your old thought processes, patterns, and doing the shit that's not good for you, okay? So just be aware of that. But some of you also might be really holding on to something from the past, a past situation, and you have not healed from it, right? And you're not letting yourself heal from it. So I guess maybe consider what that past situation would be, what that would be referring to. And then also if you're like, well, I moved beyond it. I forgave this person. I've moved on with my life. It says running away from problems. So there's at least some part of this that feels like you have not yet fully healed from it. It's more like you've shoved it in a box, you've put it in the closet, you stepped away from it, and you're like, yeah, it's good, I took care of it. Well, no, you really didn't, because some of that stuff needs to be thrown away completely. So this is possibly asking you to dig up some old stuff that really needs to be cleared out and healed. Okay, so I pulled some cards from the Rebel deck to see how you can move past this energy. Detox. So this is about decluttering, getting rid of whether it's food that is no longer serving you, or TV shows, or people, things, whatever it is. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. Absolutely. Stop sleeping so damn much. Okay. Wake up, you are missing some cool shit. So I feel like some of you have either slipped away from your spiritual practices. It's kind of like you're in this state of like sleep, or I don't know why, but paralysis is coming to my head. It's almost like you want to be able to get up and move forward with something, and you want it so badly, but something's holding you back, like energetically or emotionally, mentally. There's something holding you back from moving forward and being your best self, right? That was part of this affirmation, was putting your best foot forward, being your best self. Then we also have get over yourself, pull your shit together, help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. So there's an aspect of getting out of your head and helping others in some way will actually help you heal as well. And I feel like this comes up in almost every single reading I do with Capricorn. I feel like you're constantly being called to take more of like a humanitarian or charity type of approach to something within your life. Okay. You are being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. I feel like there's some type of major truth coming to the surface. And part of this being shady could be you being shady with yourself, you not being honest with yourself about how you're feeling, whether it be in a relationship or in your work situation or whatever area of your life you're not happy in. So being shady doesn't necessarily have to mean being shady towards other people. This can be you being shady towards yourself because you're not being upfront and honest with yourself about something. And then the last one, make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. This is literally my favorite card in the Rebel deck. Absolutely. Make better choices. your life, where it's at right now, has everything that has led up to this point is due to choices that you've made. There's an aspect of accountability that needs to be brought to the forefront in the month of August for you. If you don't like where you are, make different choices, right? Stop taking yourself there then. Okay. So let's dive into love, relationships, connections, and then after that we will get into career, money, and finances. Okay, so this love part of the reading could be talking about family members, partners, friends. Six of Wands is coming out again. I feel like somebody is recognizing you. Somebody is showing you a lot of attention. You are in the spotlight. I feel like there's an uncomfortability there with that. It's almost like, I don't want to be seen. I don't want the attention. The attention makes me feel uncomfortable or vulnerable or something like that. But I feel like you embracing it, being like, yes, I am worthy of attention, I want to be seen, then it's actually going to really help you enjoy this relationship. Because I feel like for some of you, there is some type of new love connection coming in. Again, this could be a friend. It could be somebody who is just showing you a lot of love and they want you to know that you're appreciated. So you could be receiving a gift. You could be receiving some type of like compensation. Wow, I really appreciate you. I see you. You're awesome. Why don't we go get a cup of coffee together? I'll pay. It can be something as simple as that. You know, Ace of Cups is a loving opportunity. It can be a person coming in. Some of you also are manifesting a pregnancy. This is definitely positive energy towards a pregnancy. A lot of pregnant women get attention, right? You're noticeable when you have that big pregnant belly. It's beautiful. So that could be that loving opportunity, that loving situation coming in. And then the Six of Pentacles is like, yes, I've been putting in a lot of attention, giving a lot of my time and energy towards this, and now it's paying off. Obviously, that's not going to be for everybody, just some people. But again, this could be a friend coming in, a partner coming in, somebody coming into your life that is showing you that love and that recognition that you deserve because you give so much of yourself, so much of your time and your energy to other people. It's like you're being compensated for that now with other people's time and love and energy. Feels like there's a good balance. So now we're getting into money. Okay. I did not want to read the cards in reverse, but these ones I feel like I have to. There's a Page of Cups and a Nine of Swords. I feel like there's some type of financial situation with either somebody younger than you or a child. I see the Page of Cups as a child energy, but it could also be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be a water sign. I feel like they're getting on their feet when it comes to finances and you're not going to have to worry about them anymore. So that's just for some of you. Temperance is about balance. So there's a few messages in here about maintaining balance. Also, don't let yourself get hot-headed or into a certain mindset or feel impulsive and then make financial decisions. This financial decisions in the month of August feel like they have to be well thought out. I feel like financial decisions need to be contemplated. Like some of you might have a financial advisor or somebody that you go to as like a mentor for something. Some of you are going to be taking a class or investing in yourself. So I feel like there's either some type of, I feel like there's either some type of teacher or mentor in your life, whether it is because of financial matters or you're taking a class to invest in yourself, or this could also lead to an increase in money for you, like an investment that's going to pay off in the future. This could also be a Taurus in your life because Hierophant represents Taurus energy and they could be helping you with finances as well. The Hierophant represents tradition. So there could be a traditional approach that needs to be taken regarding money and finances. There could be some of you that have your head in the clouds a little bit. And it's because I feel like you have some cool ideas, but you don't have the follow through yet. Or there needs to be some fear-based energy removed before you can fully move forward, because that Six of Wands has come out a few times, and that's definitely about being in the spotlight, being ready to shine. Are you ready for that? Really, truly, are you ready for that? So there might be some traditional aspects, or even like a slow and steady approach to whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, especially if it's related to abundance and finances. There's the Four of Wands. There's something to celebrate. Maybe you're getting some type of money. Maybe it's a birthday and you're getting money, or a graduation, some type of celebration that is happening in the month of August, and it feels really good. Something worth celebrating. Maybe it's maybe if you're a content creator and you just reached 3,000 followers, you're like, yes, this is something worth celebrating. So you're super excited about that. It feels fun. Don't forget to have fun. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. So we have two number 4 cards making themselves known in regards to finances. And so what I want to say with this is you're inviting in stability. You are inviting in financial stability. And then with the Four of Pentacles, sometimes I see that as an investment. So I feel like some of you are going to be investing your money, hoping that it will pay out in the future. And it will. For some of you, it's going to pay off in that you are going to be getting an increase in money, but for some people, it's more like an emotional investment, and you're going to be learning a lot and taking a lot away from it. And you're realizing that not everything is about money. Stability comes in other forms besides financial stability. Sometimes it's emotional, mental, spiritual stability, feeling safe, right? So I feel like there's some root chakra work that's being done. The final message that I have for you is from the Crystal Spirits Oracle. I believe that's what it's called, by Colette Baron Reed. This is number 13. Some of you are very witchy. Some of you are very divine feminine, wanting to tap into that. I love the number 13, but in numerology, 13 also condenses down to the number 4 again. So we are inviting in stability for the month of August. Bronzite Spirit says to you, loyalty, trust, steadfastness, self-respect, trusting that the conscious universe has your back. Those are the essential meanings with this card. Going a little bit further in depth, now is the time to be sure you trust in the conscious universe and remain true to your authentic self, as Bronzite Spirit appears with the message that loyalty must be earned. Be judicious in extending your trust, knowing it is a gift from the conscious universe that must be honored. Respect others by being trustworthy yourself, speaking of them in ways that are honorable. Heal the past by owning your role in it so that you can trust yourself again, having learned the lessons that will strengthen you. So again, there's that message of accountability, owning your past faults and healing from them. The relationship message with this card says, even if you've been betrayed in the past, you can heal the sting by extending trust again, as challenging as that may be. Bronzite Spirit reminds you that this time, however, you are much wiser and stronger, much more mindful of the signs that signal you need to step back and nurture yourself. Being true to another is an expression of the beauty of the divine, and you have this capacity. Your loyalty and steadfastness will be rewarded by the conscious universe, perhaps in ways that you don't expect. Be true to yourself, knowing that a loving, respectful relationship with yourself lays the groundwork for a loving, respectful relationship with another. Remember, you are always protected when divinely directed. So again, there's that message of protection too. And the relationship that you have with yourself is going to be directly reflected in how you show up in relationships or accept love in from other people. The prosperity message with this card says your heart, or your true heart, is recognized by the conscious universe, who wants only the very best for you. As much as you want to trust others, be mindful of others who you sense do not deserve your trust. Cautiously and mindfully venture to lend your loyalty again anyway, knowing that you are where you are meant to be, and you have the conscious universe as your ally to send you signs when a situation or individual warrants your caution. You can release your fears of being affected by the negativity of others. Be steadfast in your convictions as you work with others to build and maintain a firm financial foundation for yourself. Number 4s are about foundations, stability. You are stronger and wiser than you once were, and now you can trust yourself to know when you must make a change, take action, or speak a truth. Let go of your self-doubt, for Bronzite Spirit is telling you that you can be trusted to know what you need to do to make good decisions regarding your finances. So this is also about trusting yourself. I hope these messages resonated, friends. If you made it to the end of the video, please comment your name below, because you could be entered to win a free 5 to 10 minute email reading with me, and I will announce the winner of this at the end of the September video. So you will know at the end of the September video if you won your free 5 to 10 minute reading with me. The only way you can be entered is by leaving your name in the comments. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for notifications so that you know when I post September's video. If you are liking these messages, hit the like button, please, and show me some love and support in that way, okay? I hope that you have a beautiful month of August, and I will see you in another video.